Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all water signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. We have the Magician clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and we also have the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Gemini. We also have water on the table, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This spread could be interpreted in a couple of different ways, but I'll focus on the one that comes through the most to me. You're dealing with this King of Wands, right there in the middle, clarifying the Five of Cups. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person is very fiery, very passionate. Could be a leader, somebody who is always with an initiative, right? And they had the wrong initiative in the past, because I think that you guys already know this person, right? We've got the Magician clarified by the Ace of Wands all the way to the left, right? This is what happened between the two of you. The Magician is not a bad card unless it is either clarified by or surrounded by particular cards, and we got a few of those cards on the table, right? The Ace of Wands is one of them, together with the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yep, the Magician in this case, who is a trickster, somebody who obviously tricked you into something, or they made you believe that they were not what they actually were at the time. Yeah, so they tricked you, right? The Ace of Wands is all about passion, you know. So perhaps this person told you that they're looking to settle down, they're looking to be serious, but in reality they weren't, right? And the thing about this person is that after they left you, they developed feelings for you, right? And they do regret not staying with you. They do regret running away from you. They do regret taking advantage of you, right? And they do regret breaking your heart. The Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a broken heart. So perhaps this person was all over the place. They were a social butterfly. They were flirting with different people. They were dealing with different people. But, you know, and that's what they regret. Or they just simply ran away from you. They took advantage of you and they ran away, right? And they do regret that. So here they come with the Knight of Cups because they developed feelings for you, right? The Knight of Cups could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Knight of Cups is all about love. This is the most romantic night out of all 4 nights. So expect an apology. Expect a very romantic gesture. With that Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is often called, you know, the Knight in the Shining Armor. But, you know, you're not going to trust this person. You're not going to believe this person anymore. You know, they've ruined their reputation. They basically ruined it with you, right? And therefore, with the Ten of Swords clarified by the Four of Pentacles, clarifying that Knight of Cups, you're shutting him down. Yep, they screwed it up. And I don't think you will ever trust this individual ever again. Alright, so you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords, I don't know if you will even answer their text, or you will answer that phone call, or you will answer the door, or if they meet you outside somewhere on the street, I don't know if you're going to be even talking to them. Yeah, it's they like really messed it up. Alright? Cool. Cancer, we have the Page of Cups clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Tower. We have the Magician clarified by the Hierophant. And we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus, or any zodiac sign. Well, it kind of looks like you've got a secret admirer, Cancer. It could be somebody you work with, collaborate with, do business with. Right, the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think that is how the two of you know each other. It's a card of work, business, and finances, and collaboration. Right. So again, somebody you work with, do business with. They could be associated in some way with the way you make your money. You could be collaborating with this person in some way. You know, it could be somebody you go hiking with, or you go volunteer at a shelter with, somebody you go to a gym with. Right, so someone like that. So this person is basically is already in your life. So here they come with the Page of Cups, which is clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of a secret, something you're not aware of. And the Page of Cups, this is them asking you out on a date or starting a very romantic conversation with you, right? And that quickly escalates, and it escalates in a very positive way, because the next card that came out is the Knight of Cups. This is like a natural progression. Well, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I think this is the progression. Knight of Cups, yeah, you'll be hearing a lot of romantic things from this person, and they expect a very romantic gesture with that Knight of Cups. Perhaps the second date you go on over the weekend, or at some point a couple of days later, you'll be talking about love. The Knight of Cups could also play out on that same first date, right? And the Tower clarifying the Knight of Cups is something shocking in this case. Perhaps you don't expect this person to confess their love to you so quickly, right? And that's what I think the Tower here symbolizes. Something that's going to shock you, rock your world, even overwhelm you a little bit. Right, then we have the Magician clarified by the Hierophant, so I think when you come back to your senses, right, you guys are definitely have a great potential. Those two cards are both Major Arcana cards. By the way, we got, 4 Major Arcana cards on the table. The Magician could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Magician is also a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it's a card of taking action. Right, and the Hierophant, clarifying the Magician, could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant, if we want to stay general, is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So yeah, I see this like going from 0 to 1 million in a nanosecond. And I think that's what's going to be shocking and overwhelming for you. But those two cards, the Magician and the Hierophant, are amazing cards, right? Yep, this person really, really wants you. And they don't just want to have fun with you, they want to commit to you with that Hierophant card. Alright, cool. Scorpio, we have the Sun clarified by Death, we have the World, we have the Emperor clarified by the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Scorpio or a Leo or an Aries or any zodiac sign. Well, Scorpio, congratulations. If you are already in a relationship with somebody, this person may propose to you over the weekend. I don't mean to spoil it for you, but that's one of the interpretations of this spread, right? If it's not a proposal, then they may offer you to make it official or take it to the next level, whatever that level is for you. See, the thing is, you're dealing with the Emperor, right? That's the person I think you're dealing with. Right next to the deck, and they're clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles should not be underestimated, because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. And with all the other cards on the table, we'll talk about them in just a second, the Page of Pentacles could be keys to their apartment or keys to their house, or it could be a piece of jewelry in a box, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about the other cards. The Sun, the first card that came out, could be a Leo you're dealing with, right? Or the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world, and Death, clarifying the Sun, is your Major Arcana card, Scorpio. That's you. So you're the one who's going to be feeling on top of the world. Right, and the World right next to the Sun is my happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end, and the new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. So it's kind of symbolic that we got the happiest card in the deck and the happily ever after card right next to it. Right, and by the way, the Emperor could be an Aries, or the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a significant other figure. Right, the Emperor knows what he or she wants. The Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor is above all kings, right? And the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of personal satisfaction or fulfillment, and it's a wish come true card. So yeah, the first 3 cards that came out before I started clarifying, before I flipped the deck, they were all Major Arcana cards, right? The Death card, your card, is also a Major Arcana card. And like I said, don't underestimate that Page of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I think your life is about to change over the weekend, Scorpio, in a big major way. All right, congratulations. Pisces, we have the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the Fool, and the Three of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. I think this weekend you are going to be receiving some kind of information or communication, right? And perhaps you're not expecting it. The High Priestess, the first card that came out, this card often comes through as a card of secrets, something unexpected, something you're not aware of, right? So here comes the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is some kind of a communication, an email, a letter, a phone call, a pigeon with a paper message attached to it. I don't know. It could be related to work, right? The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It could be a work, business, and finances. Or perhaps this is what you were planning to do over the weekend, you know, just to work on something, not necessarily work at your workplace, but perhaps you had plans, right? This information or communication could be a change of plans, or it could be related to work. Right, I really can't tell right now. What I can tell you is that you will be celebrating at some point during the weekend. We got the Seven of Cups clarified by the Fool and the Three of Cups. So the Seven of Cups could be a card of a multiple choice, right? So for some of you that could play out as if you were planning to work, or if you were planning to do something, to work on something, then you will have a choice to either do that or go out and socialize with your friends. Perhaps that information, that communication is an invitation to some kind of a party, event, gathering, or what have you. Right, so there you are with the Seven of Cups, looking at your options. Perhaps you're a little bit confused, you don't know what to do in the beginning, right? Or the Eight of Wands could be, say you were interviewing for a job during the week, and this information, this communication could confirming that the job is yours, right? And with the Seven of Cups, you know how sometimes they tell you, oh, now that this job is yours, you need to log on to this website, our website, and click through a few things and basically sign something, the acceptance letter or something like that. Or perhaps since you already accepted, you're setting up your work account or something like that. So that's what could be happening with the Seven of Cups. Right? Or it's a card of a choice. Right? The Fool clarified by the Three of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, it could be if you have a choice between working on something or going to a party, socialize with your friends. I think you're going to be choosing socializing with your friends. Or for others of you, if this is a job related, this is some kind of a confirmation that you got the job. Perhaps you're just simply celebrating over the weekend that yes, the job is yours. Right? But the Three of Cups is definitely a celebration. Right? The Fool could be if you're choosing to have fun with your friends, this is you know what, I want to see my friends, I want to have some fun with them, right? Or if this is work related, then with the Fool card, you're still celebrating. This is a brand new beginning for you. So like I said, Pisces, you will definitely have a reason to celebrate over the weekend. All right, cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.